The City of Boston has partnered with Boston-based company EnerNOC to help improve energy management for city buildings. The city's biggest energy users, City Hall, the Public Library at Copley, and the police headquarters in Roxbury, will be part of the pilot program, and initial cost savings are estimated at $60,000 per year. Working with EnerNOC, the city will be able to analyze and streamline municipal energy use and potentially reduce energy costs even more.
So EnerNOC is a clean technology company that was built about 8 or 9 years ago, headquartered right here in the city of Boston. And what we do is we curtail electricity demand at peak times. We essentially provide a utility or a grid operator an alternative to building a new peaking power plant. So rather than build the new peaker that includes all the transmission and distribution infrastructure that goes along with that, the emissions into the atmosphere, instead, what we do is we work with folks like the City of Boston.
The EnerNOC Demand Response Network is a full-service, end-to-end demand response solution that reduces peak demand for utilities and grid operators. Demand response can be a critical component of your overall energy supply portfolio, providing capacity that's cleaner, faster, and more cost-effective than traditional peaking power plants.
So with the City of Boston, who's one of our many municipal and government clients, we're working with a number of their facilities, Boston Public Library, City Hall, the police station. And at each of these, we might do something a little bit different to curtail electricity usage in order to help meet peak demand on the grid. So at the Boston Public Library, for instance, we may be turning off some of the lights in the stack. The library can still stay open, you still have air conditioning, you can still check out books, but you might have a little bit of dimmed lighting in some sections. At the police station, we may be changing the set points on the chillers and other systems there, such that again, you're reducing electricity at peak times, but it's mostly unnoticeable. It's mostly unnoticeable, non-essential electricity usage at those peak times. And then at City Hall, what we might be doing is curtailing the usage of some of their elevators and some of their escalators. So, again, City Hall will stay open, things will work, but by aggregating all of this non-essential electricity usage, turning it off at the right time, or changing some set points, changing some conditions such that we reduce electricity demand at peak times, we're really providing a very clean new resource to the system operators, the grid operators who run a very complex electricity network. And instead of looking to the supply side and just building another new peaking power plant, they can instead turn to the demand side, dispatch our network operations center here in Boston, curtail that electricity demand, and meet new supply side resources through better management of demand.
Participating with EnerNOC for demand response is a simple way to earn money. Businesses and institutions can help protect their communities from blackouts, avoid the need for new power plants, stabilize energy rates, and earn money. These organizations agree to reduce demand in exchange for payments. Everyone benefits: utilities, businesses, the community, and the environment. The ultimate goal for the City of Boston is to include enough municipal buildings to reach 15,000 kilowatts and upwards of $600,000 in payments each year. EnerNOC's patented demand response solutions help participants in its network to identify and implement demand reduction strategies and maximize associated energy savings in near real time. By aggregating a large portfolio of commercial, institutional, and industrial facilities, EnerNOC is able to maximize the performance of its network.
And it doesn't stop there. We go deeper and deeper into our clients' facilities to help them try to save money every day of the week, help them try to curtail their electricity usage, be more energy efficient, study their data, understand where there are opportunities for more and more energy savings by operating their buildings more optimally, more energy efficiently. So it's an exciting time for us. It's a win-win situation because not only do these customers that are part of our demand response network make or reduce their electricity spend by simply curtailing their electricity usage, but we actually pay them a check for being a part of this. We pay them a piece of the money that the grid operators and utilities are paying us to provide this new demand response resource to the system. So a win-win, putting more money in the budget allowing the city to take that money, hopefully, and probably invest it in other green initiatives that we're seeing, time and time again that the city is able to do. So, exciting time for us, and exciting time for the city.